Warning. The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by me on the channel are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it's not serious, it is not real, none of it. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves or anybody else. Also, I do not encourage you to try this at home. I'm a trained professional who doesn't have your best interest at heart, or my own. Enjoy the video.
Alright guys, it is your boy Haikata. Right now it is another streamer drama. This time it is from streamer slash artist Jourdin Pauline. She alleged that Tylil from the Clover Boys, Kai Snap's friend, sexually assaulted her at a Streamer Awards after party, and has since he's been allegedly trying to blackmail her. And she revealed that she was trying to be quiet about it, but it was affecting her mental health. I feel like this goes for everybody. We take all allegations seriously, but while also trying to discern what is true, what is false, what is the fact from fiction, or what are the things mixed in between. So I haven't heard it. I just seen the headline and I was like, I'm gonna just raw dog, no pun intended, what's going on. Because yeah, it's a really serious allegation. And even though the first video, I guess I could say I was more like Team Dez, Team Clover Boys, whenever it's coming to talking about sexual assault and things like that, you always got to take it seriously while also discerning the facts. At the current time of recording this on December 11th at 2:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tylil has not made a public statement about this. So yeah. So we're going to get into it, we're going to listen, and we're going to go from there.
I was sexually assaulted at a party, a streamer award party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys fucking love, and I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm fucking tired, guys. Like, literally. People are evil and malicious. And, like, people think they can do anything. Like, anything. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're fucking evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit, bro. And this is gonna be my last stream. Because people are fucking evil. And it's always gonna be sides being chosen on. And I'm tired. I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing. And I'm really like trying my best to not be, you know, like, I want to save people in their careers and shit, and like, you know, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel? You know? And not everyone is your friend. And you guys love these people so much. You guys fucking love these people so much. And as a woman, you always get exiled. And it doesn't matter how I dress, you guys. You guys know I'm asexual. I keep my body to myself for a reason. I am a temple. I do not share myself with people, especially if I don't know them.
Okay, so it's 2 minutes in. Yes, you did hear the... Guys, it is a lot going on, but also at the same time, I feel like when you are making these allegations, I'm not trying to coach her or make better statements or anything like that or discredit what she's saying. The first thing that's coming to my mind, I would say, it's really unfortunate that what she is feeling and what she's going through is a lot. We're not going to sit here and not say that she isn't like an attractive woman and she's blessed with what she has. So of course she is going to be preyed upon in some of these situations. Like let's call a spade a spade. And also, I feel like when she is making these statements, I feel like that one part of she wants to save people's careers. I feel like if you are done wrong in any which way, especially like, if you were truthfully like sexually assaulted, I'm just saying allegedly because legally I don't know who it's what, so I'm just saying allegedly it could have happened, could not have happened, allegedly, covering all bases. I feel like that should be one thing that you should not worry about, especially inside of these scenarios where you feel like you've been done wrong and done wrong by somebody who has a lot of status and a lot of power within the space, whether you think Tylil doesn't or not. His homeboy is the big KC3000. But I would feel like inside of a lot of different court of opinions, especially like thinking back to the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez thing, when you are saying things like that, or like you're trying to save people's careers, it starts to sow a lot of doubt in people's brains who are like, Tylil dick riders, KC3 dick riders. And I'm not saying necessarily like what she is saying is right nor wrong, but I feel like whenever you are making these statements, you should never say that because it opens you up for the court of opinion of being like, oh, well, you invited it because clearly you still like, and we all know that ain't the case, but when we are making these things when you are making these statements, you kind of have to not leave any room open for misinterpretation. But overall, that's my current take right now because she hasn't really gotten into too much, but yeah.
And it's really unfair to me because I feel like I make sure that everyone is in a good position and they feel good and like, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home. And I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming shit. And I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying.
He taped you as a video recording or literal like... Because in a party, if somebody getting like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, so obviously, let's say, but if not, he mean like recording her, like, doing shit, like, she might have been like sloppy drunk, shit hanging out, because, what we seen from the top half, don't know about the bottom half, like, if she's wearing like a top that shit could just fall out. The number one thing that I'm thinking of right now is like WWE, like Nikki Bella's ring gear. So it sounds crazy. I'm not defending him, but I'm saying, but like, if it's something like this and you know what I mean, things fall out, things happen, wardrobe malfunction, that's the word I was looking for. Shit like that happens. If you recording it, bro, you're a fucking scumbag and a weirdo. Point blank, period. Or if you're like trying to manipulate somebody's attire that is that, like, I guess you could say like flimsy, like in courts of like, things just, and it just takes one little thing, everything's all out. You're a fucking weirdo and you're a fucking cornball. So I don't want it to be like I'm excusing it or whatever. It's just like you're just a fucking weirdo. And she is right. If you're drunk or whatever, like you're high, like I could be like blackout drunk or I could be faded as a motherfucker or crossfaded. I ain't gonna sexually assault nobody's girl or my own girl or anybody for that matter. You feel me? So there really is no real thing about like, oh, alcohol, he could have been drunk. Because I do agree with that. Like, you know right from wrong when you're sober and you can know right from wrong when you're drunk. Like, let's be for real. If you can grab them keys when you drunk, bro, and drive home, and you can be bragging about it, my nigga, you cannot say at all, bro, that, nah, bro, this is drunk. Nah, bro. There's niggas out there who be drinking and driving and be condoning it and be doing it. And it'd be the same niggas turning around like, nah, bro, he's drunk, bro. You gotta let it be, just be whatever. Bro, there's also conscious decisions, bro.
And he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to like, and he's like, oh, well, I'm going to talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route. Because you have a fucking girl. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not going to say anything because of who they are and who they know and what they do. But like I said, this is somebody you guys support. I'm technically going to become...
She should have when that first statement I was talking about, let off with that, it's smooth. So I like how she cleaned that up also on the back. So, you know what? W for you. W for you.
y'all thought I was asexual before. I'm completely. I hate men. Look at all these no caller IDs. I've been getting harassed. I already said it, guys. I already said it. Like, we've already talked about this already. We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it, but I'm not going to say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the fuck else is secure. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, chat. Y'all already know. If you already know y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not going to say it out my mouth because niggas is trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit, because niggas thinking collab streams is gonna do something for me. And surprisingly, the other ones, a part of that team that he's in, that house that he's in, they're more respectful than him. Way more.
Now, that was only 4 minutes and 44 seconds. I'm not going to search through everything else. Just because I feel like, yeah. This was the next thing I was going to say. I don't remember all of this shit. This one on the top left about Kaizen's cameraman was true. That's the Chris, and there was a whole mix-up because I forgot which media publication, but they put Chris next door from AMP, and not this Chris. Still not 100% knowledgeable about the Duke Dennis thing. I'd have to look into that. But I did hear about the toxic Barbie and Des shit, but I believe that it might have also been something crazy. So I'm not going to sit here and, like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and defend any of these niggas. At the end of the day, bro, I don't know these niggas. But at the same time, I feel like it's really concerning behavior on their behalves. I feel like Tylil, as much as like people were shitting on Des about his whole situation earlier this week, and like how he was coming across and like how people were calling him and like trying to make him get off stream and explain himself, I feel like Tylil has to explain himself. Yesterday he did have like this Nike event going on at New York. I don't know if this was around the same time. This was around like 1 a.m. So probably a little bit after. And he was trying to call Wendy Ortiz to collab too yesterday. So I'm not necessarily going to say that like the reasons why he's like Tylil's calling her because of the blackmail and shit or whatever, because it could be business shit, could be a lot of other shit that we just don't know about. So I ain't going to speak on it too crazily because at the end of the day, we don't know. We're spectators just like me and you. But I do feel bad for her, especially because she already said she was sexually assaulted before with people outside of the streaming community and just like normal shit. So the fact that it's happening is like crazy also with the streamer stuff. If it is true to be Tylil was like actually sexually assaulted her, or was things taken, I don't know how, but out of context and misconstrued, then we have to come back to this for a part 2, obviously, regardless. But right now, it's a bad PR week if you're in that Clover Boys house. From Dez to Tylil, Rakai's mom trying to beat his ass and bring him home for him talking about QT Cinderella, how many dicks she's like, bro, it's getting crazy over there. And I feel like now is the best time for Tylil to speak up. In general, either clear his name, talk about what's happening, admit the fault, or things getting out of control. Like if he was like recording, like, you know what I mean? Like say she was sloppy drunk, shit was going on, he just recorded having a fun. It's one thing, but if it shit's going on, like you should know right from wrong, point blank, period, and that's just the bottom line. And I feel bad for her, so shout out to Jourdin and Tylil. Your ass is on the clock now, my boy. You gotta respond, cause this is looking bad. I don't even want. Actually, we're gonna watch Cuff Him because Cuff Him is probably gonna say what I want to say, but I can't say it because and that would be a little respectful. This nigga's a crash out, so he probably gonna.
Tylil of the Clover Boys. God damn. Sexually SA'd her, and that Tylil and others are allegedly trying to blackmail her. Good God. Just blow up the whole house, my nigga.
Duke Dennis got to spin the block again.
Dang. Just blow up the whole house, my nigga.
Duke got to spin the block.
I ain't hear nothing but Tylil's name in here.
This shit ridiculous.
Oh, never mind. GG's. Well, I don't even know what to say no more. It's like every day I'm reacting to it's like every day I'm reacting to one of these niggas, like something about one of these niggas, bro. It's like every day,
True.
bro. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do anymore, my nigga.
Guys, my phone was stolen. He broke my phone.
Damn.
I had no way to get home, you guys.
Damn.
And not only that, he legally taped me.
Oh
So,
my God. Oh my God. That is not. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, so Cuffham surprisingly was more tame than usual, but as he was saying, it's bad for them. So I don't know how you going to talk about it, how you going to think about it. I pray to God if they were inside of a club or wherever, they have cameras to explain most of this shit, bro. Because this is not a good look for Tylil. And yeah, I'm not going to throw any of the other Clover boys or anybody else under the bus because, like she said, most of them were extremely, like, polite. And it's only apparently him that she's having a problem with. But if I'm Kai right now, bro, everybody in the Clover boys' house, if your name ain't Ray, Reggie, or Punga, nigga, you got to go home. You got to go home. Take a fucking JetBlue trip right back to fucking JFK airport, bro. Go back to New York, bro. Go chill. Go lay low. Like, because this is, like, crazy, bro. And I don't even mean lay low and, like, protecting yourself, bro. But y'all niggas got to take a break from this streaming shit. It's getting out of hand. And hopefully it's just not true. It's just been blown out of proportion. For everybody's sake, like, but Shorty out here crying. She got a broke phone. She got a new one. Like, bro, like, there's a lot of shit going on, bro. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but if Tylil does respond, probably going to watch it. Not going to go through the comment section on Twitter. The shit's always a goddamn clans rally underneath this bitch, bro. And let's be for real, none of that shit's really productive. I feel like if you have something constructive to say, bro, make a video response. Because, honestly, that's what old YouTube used to be, and that's when that shit used to hit the most. Because at the end of the day, bro, you're seeing a real person, how they feel, how they talk about it in their brain process. Like, if I made some of the tweets talking about the shit, you know what I mean? That shit would have sounded bad. But when you get the whole context of, like, how niggas feel, bro, it's like, oh, okay, bro, nigga ain't weird. He ain't condoning this shit. He's just saying allegedly, you know what I mean? Shit that's going on. And it's a bad look for him. Point blank, period. Prayers and out there for everything for Jourdin Pauline. And her, like, mind sake, her sanity, all that shit. Because at the end of the day, bro, nobody deserves to go through that. Man, woman, old, young, nobody deserves to get their, like, you know, their body violated in any which way. Whether it was physical or if it was basically revenge porn. Because that's what it's more sounding like to me, is more like revenge porn. And if that's the case, bro, get this weird nigga out of here, bro. That's like one step away from the Epstein Island. But if not, bro, then sincere apology to Tylil. But until we hear that video, bro, fuck all that shit, niggas. We stepping on niggas' necks, bro. So, yeah. So, prayers and out there, everything for Jourdin and her sanity, bro. And shit, bro. Like Cuffham said, bro, time to blow up the fucking house, bro. My fault. We're going to blow up their house after we destroy their pipe system. So, the pipe system, now the explosions. And without further ado, guys, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.